8 clicks, 40 sales, 22% conversions, 229 earnings per click, and $408.07 using nothing else but free online tools, free traffic, and I did it all in 45 minutes. So I'm not going to show you exactly which review access from them. Essentially, I asked them for a...
Yeah, welcome to my channel. So let's show each other. This is gonna help you make money. So today, I want to make sure I give you some software courses you will ever need to start making reasonable income online. This video is going to be very long. You prepare for this. So now, but if you are one of those who are consistent and passive, if you are one of those who and you watch this entire video, I'm going to give you every single software I mentioned in this video. At least I'm going to give you up to 15 courses and software that will cost you money if you go out and say you want to buy it yourself. Give you everything for free so you can start making money right away. We are serious about taking action. Let me start with this one called Blaze. Let's listen to the ads of this Blaze. Continue. So the video you are going to watch right now is an ad from Blaze. Now let's look at it and I'll show you what exactly you are going to find inside that Blaze before I give you a link to where you can access it.
Traffic is the lot of making money online. No traffic equals no money. My name is Art Fleur and I used to be a bartender with no traffic. Let's put it that way. I was tired of the rat race. I wanted to make a better life for myself and my family. I discovered this unique method and ended up everything up. I did some math and I freaked out. I realized if I can $408 per day, that's $12,648 per month. That inspired and motivated me so much, I started setting up more of these money magnets and turned the method into a full-time income. These days I can spend as much time as I want doing the things I love and being with loved ones. It feels great to have that level of freedom, but it wasn't always this easy for me. I had to start from scratch. I was broke, living from paycheck to paycheck as a bartender, not knowing what I was going to do. If this method was available to me at that time, I would have been able to skip all the mistakes I made along the way. I would have been able to save thousands of dollars on software that were overcomplicated or simply didn't work. I would have been able to better life for myself and my family way faster than I did, but sadly that wasn't the case. I had to figure it out all on my own, mistake after mistake, dollar after dollar lost. But not you. You get to skip all of that pain and heartache and jump right into taking action on something that actually works. Something that will get the results you've been waiting for. I call this course Blaze because it's a piping hot, but also because you can blaze through the process without having to go through everything I went through to finally achieve success. I'm including the case study from the exact campaign that made me $408.07 with just 45 minutes of setup. You also get step-by-step training from start to finish with nothing left out or held back. You'll learn everything you need to get up and running and making money with this method. I'm so confident you'll love this and succeed with it. I'm offering an ironclad money-back guarantee, so you have nothing to lose and literally everything to gain. Pick up Blaze today while the price is the lowest it will ever be, and I look forward to seeing you on the inside.
Yeah, that's the ad. Now let's look at what you will be getting if you order this software. So let me quickly scroll down and show you what you'll be getting. Okay. Yeah, these are the things you will get. You get this. You are not going to get this done for you. You are going to get other one. This one. Yeah. So now, but let me show you. I want to show you the courses you are going to access. It's going to be like 7 courses. So let's watch it right now So I will now show you the exact thing what you will be getting apart from this. So this is going to give you exactly the kind of thing you'll be expecting from this. And now you can start using the software to start generating income. So let's go on with it. Let's start with video number 1.
Hey, what's up guys, this is Art, and in this video I wanted to go over the case study results and actually show you exactly what I've done to make $408.07. So as you already saw in the previous video, I was promoting Unbreakable by Bill Hugel. I generated 178 clicks, 40 sales, 22% conversions, 229 earnings per click, and $408.07 using nothing else but free online tools, free traffic, and I did it all in 45 minutes. So I'm not going to show you exactly which tools and exactly what I did, but I'm just going to give you an overview. Okay, so this is the proof that this works. Obviously I didn't email my list, you saw that video as well. This course went live on the 9th of September at 9 a.m. Eastern. So what I did is I contacted both Bill and Spencer, and I got review access from them. Essentially, I asked them for a doc where they include sales page preview, review access, and bonuses. And normally, people, when they are launching a product, they are always giving this away. We're gonna cover this in later videos, but I essentially got sales page preview, review access, and all of the bonuses from these guys. And I went ahead and I shot a review video, 10 minutes. In this review video, I showed exactly what I just mentioned to you. The sales page preview, then I went inside and showed the members area, then I went through the upsells, which are mentioned on the JV page, as you can see right here. Then I essentially talked about my bonuses, and these bonuses, remember, I got from these guys as well. So I shot the review video, I created a blog post on my blog, so I wrote, that's maybe like 300 words. I included the video. We're gonna go through this in detail in later videos, but I just want to give you an overview right here. I included these bonuses. These bonuses, number 1, number 2, number 3 for Bill and Spencer, these are my bonuses that I added as well. So I gave away a total of 7 bonuses. We're gonna cover the amount and the quality of the bonuses later as well. But essentially a review video, and I created a blog post. All of this can be done in less than 45 minutes. And then the only traffic that I've really used, Facebook groups. All I did is create this post right here. As you can see on the number, I just asked a question. I'll show you a hidden website which makes anyone up to $130 a day. Just comment me below. And what I did, as you can see, people are still commenting even though it's a month later. People started commenting me, 182. To whoever commented me, I just replied with the link to my review. That's it. You don't need anything else. As you can see, apply to all of these, but this takes a second, and I was actually doing this from my mobile, from my smartphone. So you can be even laying in bed, just replying to people, and each time someone asks for this link, you essentially know that you might get a sale. So it's actually very, very exciting each time you are replying. This is something super, super simple. All you need is shoot a review video, as I did. As you can see, 10 minutes. I'm going to show you that you're going to rank very, very high in both YouTube and Google, and also using free tools. So you don't need any video editing tools or anything like that. It's all done with free online tools. Then obviously you can create a blog post on a Blogger website that is free as well. We're going to cover that in the later. The traffic is 100% free, and actually thinking about that now, I could improve on this method, because as you can see, when I type in Unbreakable review, I'm not ranking anywhere on the first page of YouTube, which I could. My strategy is always with my review videos, as you can see, I don't start the title of the video with Unbreakable Review. If I would probably rank much higher. But my strategy is always to add an intriguing title because I already have some subscribers on my YouTube channel. So actually, no traffic came from SEO, from YouTube SEO or Google SEO. So I'm going to cover this as well, how you can actually rank your video to get more traffic. But as you can see, even just using Facebook traffic from groups that is free, you'll be able to. I did. So this is an overview. As you can see, this is very profitable. You won't be generating massive amounts of traffic, but the traffic that you will be generating converts into sales. So as you can see, every fifth person or every fourth person bought the course. And obviously this was a great offer and it converted very well. OTOs converted as well, and it made me over $400. So this is the overview. This is the case study results. I hope you understand the power behind it, how easy it is, how fast it can be implemented, and we will talk about the details in the later videos. Okay, so I'll see you in the next video. Ciao. Hey, what's up guys, this is Art again, and in this video I want to cover using free online tools. Okay, so just as promised, you won't need any fancy software, you won't need to pay for anything. All you need is free online tools. So obviously in the previous video we already covered the blog, so you can use a free blog from Wix, you can use a free blog from WordPress or from Blogger, totally up to you. If you want to create your proper online hub, then obviously you can just buy a domain name, pay for hosting, and have it this way. But you have plenty of free online tools options. So again, Wix, WordPress.com, and Blogger, and you don't actually need any software to record the video. How I do it, which is actually beneficial for rankings, is I go to youtube.com/my_live_events, and I just create a new live event where I shoot my screen. Okay, so I'm gonna cover the exact strategy in the later videos, but right now I just wanted to reveal this. You don't need any fancy recording software, no cameras, nothing like this. All you have to do is create a live event and share your screen. Just record your screen. I'm going to show you exactly how to do the review in the later videos, but this is all you need, and it's actually beneficial because YouTube ranks live events over uploaded videos. So obviously we're going to be going through how to use the title, tags, description, and everything else, thumbnail as well. But just keep in mind, YouTube benefits live videos over just regular videos, which is also very cool. And you don't need Camtasia or any fancy expensive software. I'm using Camtasia actually to record this. As you can see, it costs €300 for their license for Camtasia Studio. You don't need any of this. All you need is this free online tool that is provided by YouTube. Obviously you're gonna have to create a free YouTube account, and that's all you need. So I'm gonna cover the all the rest in later videos when it comes to the details, but that's all you need. And obviously the traffic is free as well, so you're gonna need a free Facebook account. You're gonna actually you can do it in a couple of different ways, which we will cover as well. But you can create your own group and grow your own group where you are in command, or you can just use other people's groups in the exact same way. I'm going to have a list of the groups that you can use under one of the future videos where I will be covering traffic. But again, I think Facebook falls into this category of a free online tool that generates you free traffic. Okay, so as I showed you in the introductory video, all you're gonna have to do is create comments or posts like this rather in free Facebook groups, people will comment, you will reply to their comment with your link, and that's it, you know. So the free online tools that you're going to be using is a free blog, then using YouTube live events, which are also free, and then free traffic from Facebook groups. This is all you need to make this strategy work. And obviously, you know, we already went through the paid options as well. So guys, I will see you in the next video, and I hope that you're excited about using these free online tools. All right, ciao. Hey, what's up guys, this is Art, and in this video I want to cover the actual review of the course. So obviously you're gonna already have your offer picked from Muncheye or from any other calendar, launch calendar for that matter. You can go to ClickBank, you know, we already talked about this stuff. Then let's say, you know, we're gonna stick with the Unbreakable launch. So what I did, I went to Spencer, he sent me this document with all the information, right? So this is the document, as you can see. It has the JV page, the affiliate link, sales page preview, review access, even email swipes, and very important, they also included all of the bonuses, and these are actually the bonuses that I used. Okay, so you know, you're getting all of the information from the vendor. And again, they might have some questions. If you are new to this, just answer, you know, that you are using Art Flirt's method. You'll be only sending high quality traffic, and you know, you'll be doing a review and all that good stuff. So you know, you shouldn't be facing any problems when it comes to getting this JV document. Normally people send it to anyone that asks for it, especially before the launch. So this is how this document looks like. Then what I did, I went to my blog and I just created a new blog post. So, you know, you go, my blog is in WordPress, so I created a new one. Let's just see here. I'm going to find the exact one. Where was it? Unbreakable. Here we go. So I created a new one. Obviously, before writing anything, you're going to have to go through the sales page to understand what is the angle, the sales angle. You're going to go through the inside of the course to actually, you know, see what is the method about, etc. You're going to go through all of the upsells. Once you're going to understand what's the method about, you will start writing. So, you know, all you need is 200 to 300 words. And this can be general. You won't be revealing the actual method because you want people to actually buy the product. You just want to cover it in a general manner. So I like to talk about my own online journey. So, you know, I talk about how I got started online. I was in a pretty bad place because, you know, I wanted to make some extra money online. How I got started, you know, I started earning on Fiverr.com, and this method was actually very similar because it's using a hidden website, a hidden platform that you can make $130 with. Now below I talk a little bit more about the beauty about making money online is that anyone can do it, even if you're a complete newbie. So as you can see, I'm not really talking about the product, I just reveal it sort of, you know, you'll be using a hidden website, but I'm not telling them exactly what to do. So actually here I do. You know, all you have to do is being the middleman. No one really knows about this website, and you can make $130. So again, you can be broad in this. You know, you can just sit down and write some, you know, something about yourself, about your story, a little bit about the method, but without really revealing it. As you can see, I have the header, you know, the main text right here. Then I added my link. Go here at 10 a.m. Eastern on September the 9th to get it with my exclusive bonuses. Then I have my review video. Then I have the link again, some more text. So in total, all of this text is around 300 words. You don't have to worry about, you know, being very large. You know, 300 words is more than enough. What I like to do is I like to go to the sales page and just do a screen grab of the headline. So what I do is I just press print screen and I go to paint. Very advanced stuff. I go to paint, paste, then I just copy this, cut, I save this on my desktop, and I add it to the I'm not gonna actually solve it, but I'm just adding this to my blog just to make this congruent. You know, people will see this headline here, then they go to the sales page, they see the same headline, it's congruent. Then obviously I have the link again, my link, my affiliate link, and then I list the bonuses, as you can see. So it's very, very important that you add the images because this makes it visual. So what I like to do with my promotions, I always give away high quality bonuses. I try to give away always award-winning bonuses or software or plugins, something that is actually of value. So these guys inside this document, as you can see, they gave away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of their previous courses. So each and every one of these courses is a WS of the Day awarded course, and each one is actually still selling for between $7 and $17. So this is something of value. Instead of just grabbing some PLR products that, you know, anyone can just go and buy PLRs for $1 or sometimes even less, this is actually something that if people won't get it as a bonus, if they want it, they would have to pay for it, which makes this very, very important. And you have to stress that, you know, if someone is giving away a WS of the Day course as a bonus, you have to stress that, you know, you're gonna get all of these bonuses from me for free, but if you would like to get these somewhere else, you're gonna have to pay. So my bonus is exclusive and is actually something very, very valuable. So as you can see, I added all 5 of these, and because I have my own courses, I'm able to attach, you know, a couple of my own courses. If you have your own courses, brilliant. If you don't, you can just grab you know, a few PLRs and add, you know, a PLR to the mix that are congruent as well. So if something is about flipping or arbitrage, try to find PLRs about flipping or arbitrage. If it's about affiliate marketing, add something about affiliate marketing. The website that I'm always using is Reseller Lights Weekly, the #1 PLR and MMR resource online. I'm gonna have a link below this video so you can check it out. Essentially, they have hundreds, if not thousands, of products that you can give away. So, you know, you just do a product search. Let's enter a keyword affiliate marketing. And they have a ton of different things. Email marketing, creative marketing, tactic, best, tactics, modern, Twitter, AdSense, affiliate gold, Facebook, you know, you name it. You can go through hundreds of these. You know, obviously these, you know, some of these are private label rights, some of these are personally used, which means you can't give it away. Some of these are master reseller rights. So just, you know, go ahead and pick as many as you want. The more the better, but, you know, I would rather give away fewer bonuses that are of value than 100 PLR products that are with no real value. Okay, so, you know, normally you're gonna get a ton of bonuses inside the document. The rest you can supplement with sites like Reseller Rights Weekly. Okay, so this is what I'm doing. You know, I stick to I would say a maximum of 10 bonuses that are of high value. And again, always include the images because this is very, very important. If you don't have an image, just go to Google. Let's say, you know, for 6 minutes profits, you can't find an image. Just go to Google, type in 6 minute profits, go to images, and bam, you're gonna have a number of different images that you can use. Okay, so use images. Then what I like to say is that these bonuses will be delivered automatically with your download. So let me just show you how to do it. What I do is I create a something like this. So I'm listing all of my bonuses inside a file. I start like this: want more bonuses and free stuff, and I include a bunch of links. So, you know, someone downloading this will get the bonuses, but they will also get some resources. They will have a link to my YouTube, they will have a link to my Twitter, to my Facebook, also a link to a free gift. This is an opt-in, so they're gonna have to opt in. And I have a couple of resources that they can join, and actually if they're going to make a purchase, I'm making a commission as well. So you can use all of these and then actually deliver the bonuses. So I take this file, I go to dropbox.com, and you can use any file storage, public. I upload this file right here. I grab the link, and then when you're gonna grab your affiliate link, let me see here. So we're gonna grab our affiliate link right here. As you can see, it says link details. We're gonna click on link details, and we will paste the Dropbox link right here. This way, every single person that will buy through your link will get the bonus automatically, so you don't have to worry about delivering this on your own, replying to emails or anything like this. Each time someone will buy the product that you're promoting through your link, they will get this link as well. And obviously this link is a file that you just created, so you just have to click on save, and every person will get this automatically with their purchase. And this is exactly what I'm telling them. So these bonuses will be delivered automatically with your download. If you have any questions about this review, please let me know. Then I have another affiliate link. And what I also like to do is I like to add the logo of the product on the bottom. And this is for ranking purposes. So as you can see, the caption is Unbreakable Review, alternative text, Unbreakable Review. This is my affiliate link. So, this is just an extra SEO ranking factor. You don't really need to do it, but, this is something that helps a little bit. Obviously, I'm using WordPress SEO by Yoast. So, you can optimize all of this. I'm not going to go through the SEO because SEO is not really what we are using. We are using free traffic from Facebook, but, obviously you can optimize all this. I'm not really going after the Unbreakable Review because, again, I'm not really focusing on SEO traffic, but obviously you could optimize this for Unbreakable Review or product name review or whatever you want. Then you can add all the tags. You can add all the categories right here. So this is exactly what I'm doing, and this is how it looks like. And one very, very important thing, creating a thumbnail. So when it comes to a thumbnail, I use a free resource, another one that I actually forgot to mention, called Canva. Canva is free to join. As you can see, you can create a number of different designs for free. So I go to YouTube thumbnails, and you can edit these and create these. And just to show you that I actually created this in Canva, this is this thumbnail. This is this exact thumbnail. So you can just edit this right here. Unbreakable. It was a new hidden site makes 130 per day. So as you can see, this is the exact template that I'm using. It's free. You have a ton of different templates that you can use for free. Another free online tool. Okay, so and this is what will actually catch the eye of people when they go through YouTube, when they go through Google. So another free tool that you can use. This is how my review looks like on the blog, right? Once this is done, I will actually go to the live events, and I will schedule a new live event. So we're gonna click on new live event. And it's very, very important that you have all of this ready first, because the title from here, you will paste it right here. You're gonna paste this again. And what I like to do, actually, let me just go and show you exactly how I've set it up. So we're gonna go to Creator Studio. Let's see my videos. Which one is the Unbreakable Review? Okay, I think I have it right here. Here we go, Unbreakable Review. So the way I do it, as you can see, you have the title right here, and again the title right here, then get it here. This is my affiliate link. And then underneath my full review. So I have both the link to the sales page and I have the link to my blog. You know, some people will want to check out the full review before buying. Some people are ready to buy just after watching the review on YouTube or on your blog. Okay, so as you can see, this is actually shortened, artofmarketing.academy/unbreakable, and this is obviously not my affiliate link from Warrior Plus. So what I do, I have another free resource. Let me just show you how I shortened. I have Pretty Links. So what you have to do is install the Pretty Links. Of course, it's free. It's a free plugin. Go to Add New Link. Grab this link right here. Copy and paste it. And then type in whatever you want here, then create it, and you will grab the link and it will look exactly like this. So you know, it always looks much better than using the raw Warrior Plus link. You can use Bitly, you can use tinyurl.com. I'm gonna have the links in the description below. It always looks nice, but for this you'll need to have your own blog. So you need to actually have the blog where you pay for hosting and you pay for your domain. This can be done with a Blogger or a Wix website. So this is another upside of having a blog. But you know, even if you just want to use free online tools exclusively, you can just use the Bitly links or Google links or tinyurl. Now, so as you can see, title, get it here, and then my full review, and then all of this text. As you can see, this is the exact text that I'm grabbing from here. So I grab this and I grab all of this. So this is the important part. That's why I prepare my blog post first and then I start the YouTube live video. So I already have all the text ready. Then I paste the keyword again and get it here and my full review. So the links again. And then what I like to do is I like to add all the keywords on the bottom. So as you can see, we have unbreakable review, honest review, bonus, scam, black hat, newbie friendly, make money online. So all the keywords that you want to use, just copy and paste it below all the text. And then as you can see, I have these as a tag as well. So I'm gonna have a list of keywords that you can use under this video as well. So all of this: online marketing, internet marketing, online business, passive income, free traffic. You can use all of these general keywords a part of the actual targeted towards the review. So unbreakable review, unbreakable honest review, and all that good stuff. And that's all you need. Once you're gonna have all of this ready, you're gonna click on go live. And you will share your screen and start your review. Inside the review, all you're gonna show is the sales page, the inside of the members area. In this case, you have the members area and you have a PDF that makes part of the course. So I would show both. You're gonna show the JV page and all of the upsells. So all the upsells that people can expect. You're gonna go, you're gonna say, okay, OTO number 1 is this, OTO number 2 is this, and that's essentially it. And then what I will also show is I would go back to my blog post and show all of the bonuses. Okay, so this will be actually in the end. So another very, very important thing, when you're going to be streaming live, make sure not to show the URL. So just click here and just click delete on your keyboard, not to show the actual URLs. And you don't want to be showing any of these, not to the members area, obviously, not to the sales page, not to your blog, nothing. All of these will be blank, so you don't share any URLs. So again, you're going to start with the sales page preview. You're going to show all the sales page, then you're going to show the inside of the members area. If you have any other things that are that you're going to have to show, you can show like the PDF in this case. You're going to show the JV page, focusing on the funnel, and then you're going to show the bonuses in the end. And that's essentially it. I'm going to have a link to this review so you can actually go through it and see exactly what I'm talking about. Just watch this video and just mimic it, all you have to do. And once you're done, once you're done with your live event, it will automatically be added to your YouTube videos. Then once your YouTube video is ready, let me just show you the last part right here. This will be the video. All you're gonna have to do is just click on share and then embed, grab this, go back to your blog. Wait. So you're gonna grab this, you're gonna go back right here and paste the code. So this will create this video right here. Okay, so just embed it in your blog as HTML. Very easy. If you don't know how to do it, just look it up online. It's super easy. All you have to do is just add this little piece of code right here, and it will turn into a video. And that's it. Your review is done. You can do all of this in under 45 minutes easily, especially because there's no editing. You don't have to be uploading the video. It will do, you go live, let's say for 10 minutes, and then it will be automatically uploaded to your YouTube. Everything is done. Then you just add it to your blog and you're done. So this is the way I review any kind of a product. You can just check out my blog and see that this is exactly what I'm doing with every single promotion. It saves me a ton of time. It actually ranks the video on YouTube and Google, and it's the easy way to do it. So again, you don't have to be editing the video, uploading the video, waiting for hours, etc. This is the easiest way to do it. And again, as you just saw, all I'm using is free online tools, maybe a part of the website, but if you don't have a website, you can use a free resource like Blogger or Wix. Okay, I will see you in the next video. Ciao. Hey, what's up guys, this is Art again, and in this video I want to cover the traffic source that I use to make all this money. Okay, so obviously you already know that this is Facebook, but I just wanted to go more into detail about how to use Facebook. So if you have just one Facebook account, the best way to use Facebook to make money online is to create a separate account just for the make money online purposes. Okay, so if you have just one account where you have all your friends or your family, etc., don't use that account, because these people will see exactly what you're doing, posting in groups, asking questions, posting all these links. Most people don't want to see, for their friends and family to see exactly what they are doing online or what they are trying to do online, etc. So the best way to do it is just to create a separate Facebook profile just for the make money online purposes. Okay, so this is my profile that I'm using to make money online. I have a separate account that is for family, etc. And I recommend. Hey, what's up guys, this is Art again, and in this video I want to talk to you about, but you will be able to add different elements. Now I have a link to my blog, I have a link to subscribe, and I have a link to my most recent video. Okay, so I like to add all three of this in the end of this video. So just go to end screen, annotations, then add element, and you can add the video playlist, subscribe, and also link to an approved website. If you have a blog that is just as I have it, a proper hosting blog, then you can add the link. If you have a Blogger blog, then unfortunately this is not an option, but I would highly recommend you always do this. You can always add a card. A card is a link, so we can add a card to a video or playlist. to a channel, to a poll, to a link. This always helps in ranking as well. And what I like to do, let's just go back here. Let's just grab this link just to show you that the first comment that I have pinned here, this is the my first comment, and it actually has the two links that I have from the description. So get it here, and my full review, I just comment as myself, and then I pin this to the top. So I pin it, I give it a +1, and I heart it, which it always stays on top. And also very, very important when in terms of rankings, if someone actually answers to to you, leaves you a comment, reply to their comment. This always pushes the your video up. As you can see, I have vidIQ installed here. This gives you a ton of different ideas on how to improve on your video. As you can see, velocity review, I'm ranked number 3 on YouTube. Velocity honest review number 2, velocity bonus number 3, and velocity black hat number 1. So this is ranking pretty well. vidIQ is a free plugin that you can upload to your Chrome. So this is a free extension, and this gives you all of the necessary information when it comes to optimizing your video. Okay, so here just pin the first comment with the two links that you have in the description. And also very, very important, if you can make the review video more than 10 minutes, it also has a factor because you will get more view time. Okay, so just try to cover everything that you can, just like we discussed in the previous video. Go through the sales page, the inside of the course, the members area, all of the upsells, tell them all about the bonuses, maybe tell a little bit about your story, tell a little bit about how this method works. If you're gonna have a 10-minute plus video, it will rank better comparing to like a 6 minutes plus video. So just keep that in mind. The longer the video, the better, because you're gonna have more view time. And that's essentially it. This is how to optimize your video. Please install the vidIQ extension. It's free, and it will give you a ton of insights. You have a checklist here. As you can see, I could also add a closed caption manually, share it on Twitter, share it on Facebook, reply to a recent comment to improve it even more. So vidIQ gives you a ton of insights when it comes to your YouTube video. And again, when it comes to the thumbnail, use a green or a purple or a pink one, and this will stand out. And very, very important, title should stand out as well, so just use emojis. Okay, guys, I will see you in the next video. We will recover even more traffic strategies. All right, ciao. Recommend you do this as well. Obviously, if you don't care, you can use your main Facebook account, but to create a separate Facebook account and to add people only interested in making money online as friends. So this way, anything that you post will be by people that are interested in making money online and not your friends and family. Okay, so I'm not going to cover this strategy, targeting friends right here in this video, but I will include a link to one of my previous courses that talked about this extensively. And below this video, to see exactly how to create a Facebook profile like this. If you're already gonna have a dedicated Facebook account for making money online, all you're gonna have to do, and what I did to make $400 with this one promotion, is I went to groups, and as I already showed you, I created a simple post like this. So I'll show you a hidden website which makes $30 a day. Just comment me below, and obviously this will vary depending on the headline of the actual sales page. So if the sales page says $300 a day with Amazon, then you will say I'll show you a secret strategy to making $300 a day with Amazon. Just comment me. What is the most important is that you don't share any link in this post, and that you ask people to comment, because the more people comment, the more people will see it, and then friends of friends of friends will also see it. That's how this post actually goes viral. So if you'd include a link, the Facebook algorithm will actually keep it hidden from people. Each time you're sharing a link, maybe you're gonna get 5 or 10 interactions. If you're not sharing a link and you're just asking people to comment, this shows Facebook that this has the potential to becoming viral. People are interested in it, people are engaged, and more people will see it. And as you can see, I'm going to show you the rest of my posts. Some of these posts are getting 400, 500 comments, which is very, very cool, because all of this is free traffic, and all you need to do is just reply to the comments. And if you have a VA, a virtual assistant, they can even do this for you. And again, keep in mind, you can do this on your smartphone, even laying in bed. So that's the cool part about it. So number one thing, you're gonna have the link to your review video, and on Facebook you actually can't do direct links. So if you're gonna grab a JVZoo link or a Warrior Plus link, Facebook won't allow you to post it because this is an affiliate link. That's why it is super important to actually do this review video and share the link to a review video. So again, starting from scratch, you're gonna write something like this. I'll show you a hidden website which makes anyone up to $130 a day. Just comment, no links here. People start commenting, and then you just say, watch this, and you link to your review on your blog. Okay, and the more people respond, the more you reply to people, the more people will see it, and this is just like a snowball effect. More and more people will see it, more and more people will reply, more and more people will click, and more people will actually make you the commissions. Okay, so this is one way of using Facebook groups. This is by far the number one way, but you can use actually 3 different ways. So first of all, the second way is to actually add add a link. So this is another one. As you can see, top 5 work from home jobs. This is a free video that I did, and I actually shared the video right here. As you can see, only 5 interactions. So only me and 4 other people liked it, comparing to 182 right here. And you can also start a Facebook Live video. So you can do it on your phone. Just go inside the group, press live, and just start talking about this hidden method that you use. Each time you start a live video, Facebook will notify all the people that are inside the group, which is also very, very cool. And you can actually share a link this way. So this is just another way that you can use. Just start a Facebook Live video, and you can actually use all 3. You can create a post like this, you can do the Facebook Live video, and you can just post this with a link, which will give you 3 posts, which is better than 1 or 2. Okay, and just to show you the rest of the posts that I actually in this group daily, who wants to see a very simple way to make 419 per hour, this only got 29 comments. Another one, free to join site makes $100 plus, 76 comments. Another 28 comments, 33 comments, 55 comments, 20 comments, 5 comments. This is a new one. This one obviously got 182. Very, very good post. Just scroll down here. As you can see, these posts with links, they have very, very limited reach. All just 4 people saw it. This one, just as the one that made me $400, 69 comments. Very, very cool. This one got 55 comments. Let's see here, 62. When I'm doing a giveaway, 58. 56. So if one of these posts will go viral, then sometimes you can get hundreds of comments. Normally, you get 50 to 100 comments, which is more than enough to make some cool money. 212, as you can see, comments. 82, 65. Let's see here, another 53, 61. So as you can see, I'm using these kind of posts non-stop. And why I made this $400 on by accident is that because I didn't use any other strategy when it comes to traffic. This is all I've used, and this is all you need to make money with Facebook groups. Okay, this is obviously my group. You're gonna have to do a search. Just type in work all of the groups that you'll see. As you can see, I'm a member of some of these groups. Join as many as you want, as many as you can, and post in as many as possibly as possible. Okay, so obviously you're gonna go after the work from home crowd. You're gonna go after the make money online. You can just get creative, go through all of these groups, how to make money online, how to work from home, the variety of the keyword, make money online USA, make money online wealth, all these different groups. You can join hundreds of groups. If you have the time for it, I would join as many as you can. If not, just stick to the big ones, stick to the groups that have thousands of people in it. And I'm actually going to have a resource for you, my top groups that allow posting links, because not all of these groups will actually allow you to post links in them. I'm going to have a resource with my top groups that allow you to post links, so you can make some money. So again, work from home groups, make money online groups, and obviously if you are in a different niche, then you can go after that niche, which will be even easier because make money online niches is very saturated. If you're into whatever, fishing or golfing or anything else, it will be much easier. Okay, so this is the traffic strategy. This is exactly what made me the $408, and we will talk about more traffic in the next video. All right, ciao. Hey, what's up guys, this is Art again, and in this video I want to talk about the importance of having an email list. Now obviously the whole case study, the whole course that we are talking about, the whole method is very simple. You don't really need this part to make money from it, but if you want to scale up and if you're interested in making much more than just $400 a day, we are talking about thousands of dollars a day, then you're gonna have to grow online assets, and one of these assets is an email list. So having your online hub, having your own blog where you pay for hosting and your domain is one asset. An email list is definitely one of the biggest assets you can have online, because as we already mentioned in the previous video, when you own an email list, you own the traffic. You can send this traffic wherever, whenever you want it. You don't pay for it. You essentially pay just once a month just to host the list somewhere. But even, let's say, if an autoresponder will ban you, you can just move it somewhere else. You're independent. You don't have to be worried about traffic when you have an email list. And that's what I wanted to cover in this video. Now I'm going to show you how I do things. Now I always like to keep everything simple. So obviously there are a ton of different list building strategies. People are tailoring their lists and their funnels towards certain offers. I like to keep it simple. I don't like to work too much. I essentially have one list that works for every single purpose. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you exactly what I do with my list, with my squeeze page, and also with whitelisting, because it's very important, especially recently, because recently everyone is struggling with getting opens and getting clicks. And if you are not doing whitelisting just the way that I'm going to show you, you will be struggling with it too. Okay, so as I mentioned, I focus on building one list and one list only. Now, I'm going through the courses that are being released recently, and I saw that some people will create a new list for each offer. So let's say Unbreakable will go live tomorrow. I will create a special list just for it. I will make people I'll force them to opt in, and then I will send them to this offer. Now, I don't want to do that because I don't want to have a million different lists with maybe like 50 to 100 people on them. I would rather have one list that is a general list with thousands of people on it, and it's still targeted towards my niche, so making money online. So this is the squeeze page that I'm using. Like, I'm sending all of my social media traffic, all of the traffic that I can generate to this one squeeze page, and I have no follow-ups. Because why I don't have follow-ups? Because I will be emailing this list daily anyways. So I'm just going to show you exactly how I've set it up. So this is my squeeze page, super simple. In this video I essentially tell them, listen, if you're going to opt in, you're going to get one of my courses for free. Now this is a course that currently sells for $17, and this is true. This is a course called Facebook Traffic Hack. It currently sells on Warrior Plus for $17, but if people will opt in, they will get it for free, and it's absolutely true. So for limited time only, grab my How to Make $150 to $200 a Day in Your Spare Time, even if you are a newbie course, for free. Real value $17. I explain more in this video. All I have is just a simple opt-in right here. Obviously, you need an earning disclaimer, privacy policy, data request, and terms and conditions. So people opt into this and they go automatically to their download. And this is what this looks like. This is the course. This is actually a W of the Day awarded course. So it actually currently sells for $17. As you can see, people have the access to the course. The number one thing here is it says click here before you start, whitelist my email to be able to access support and ask questions. Now, why they need to whitelist my email? For my promotional emails not to go to spam or junk, to the folders, or even to the promotional folder. I want my emails to end up in their primary folder, and that's why when they click here, they go right here. So this website, this page that is customly created for me, will tell them to how to whitelist exactly in each and every single app, email client, security software, or spam filter. So let's say someone uses Gmail, they click on Gmail, and they have all the instructions right here. If someone uses Yahoo, they click on Yahoo and they have all the instructions right here. So actually, if you want to create one of these for yourself, please go. And to create a page like this, just go to emaildeliveryjedi.com/emailwhitelist.php. Now I will have this link right below this video, and right here you can create a page. Just follow the instructions and you can create a page just like this one with your name, with your email, and everything else. Okay, so this is very important to have a whitelisting email instructions page. You can create it right here. And again, this is something very important to have right on top of the delivery page. Okay, on the bottom, as you can see, I have some links to YouTube, to Twitter, to Facebook. As always, you want to be everywhere. You want to be in front of the eyes of your prospects on all social medias. And right now, let me just show you the actual emails. So as you can see, someone will opt in. This is the first email that they will get. So access link inside. This is the first email saying, congratulations. I talk a little bit about myself now. Number one link, whitelist my email again. And then number two link, they will actually access the gift. Obviously, when they're going to go to the gift, they're going to have the whitelist instructions right here again. Now, this is the first email. And the second email is asking, did you get your link? And if they didn't, I actually tell them to go to the whitelist page twice again. So I really stress that out. They really have to whitelist to be able to access support and ask me questions and all that stuff. These are the only two emails I have in the follow-up sequence. Sometimes people are adding 30 days worth of follow-ups, but you don't want to do this because you will be emailing your list with fresh offers every single day. So you don't want to for people to be getting two emails per day from you, one with an old offer and one with a new offer. If you are emailing your list daily, then there's no reason to have any kind of a follow-up. Okay, so This is how I've set it up. As you can see, very important part is the whitelisting. So actually, all of my emails that I'm sending out get into the primary tab of people's emails, and I just have one squeeze page and I share it everywhere. So if you're going to go to my Twitter, if you're going to go to my YouTube, to my Facebook, to my Instagram, I have this exact link everywhere. So, I just keep it as simple as possible. All the people that are interested in joining my email list are on the same email list, okay? Now, again, a very important thing when it comes to growing your email list, obviously you can do it via social media, you can do solo ads, you can do a ton of different things. But what you can do while promoting someone's product is to ask for a back-end bonus spot, okay? So let's say this is not for everyone, this is only for people that can send a minimum of 20 sales. So as you can see, let's say I'm launching a product, and I was actually launching this product very recently, Flipped. All of my affiliates that I know and that are able to send me 20 sales plus asked for a back-end bonus spot. So what it is I just essentially place a banner for them on the download page, and this goes to their squeeze page. So as you can see, I have a ton of banners right here from affiliates. This is from Fergal Downs, so he has a banner saying free from Fergal Downs, free video reveals how to make whatever. When you click on it, you go to the squeeze page of Fergal, and this is exactly how you can grow your email list. Just have the same squeeze page and just start asking for back-end bonus spots. If people say yes, just the only thing you have to send them is the link to your squeeze page and a banner, and they will edit for you. So this is just another thing that you can think about. But again, you'll need to send at least 20 sales, because not everyone will get these bonus spots. Okay, so this is just another thing to think about when it comes to growing your email list, and I can't stress that enough. You need to have an email list if you are serious about making money online and scaling the business up, because obviously the bigger your list is, the bigger amount of traffic you can send, and the more money you can make. Okay, so I hope that clarified a little bit for you when it comes to creating an email list and running offers to it. Obviously, the number one way to grow an email list is to launch a product, because you can immediately grow it by 1,000 or 2,000 people. But this is a totally different subject. All you need for now is just a squeeze page, and you have to share the squeeze page in as many places as you can. Okay, so this is list building for you. I hope you understand that I like to keep it simple. I hope you like to keep it simple too, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao.
Yeah, so that is it about Blaze. So let's go to the second product, which is Email Secret. But remember that after this one, I'm going to give you the link to download all of the product, including the 15 other great products, both software and courses. So you are going to be able to access all of this for free. But make sure you watch this entire next video also. And the next one we will talk about right now is Email Secret. So I'm going to start it right now. So let's call in the person who's going to do it for us, and let's start it right now.
Hey guys, what is up? Cam Jennings here, aka Cam Fats, coming at you on behalf of EpicConversions.com and Email Secrets. Guys, I want to welcome you to part 3 of Email Secrets. And in this part, what I really want to do is I want to focus on people out there who don't have an email list. What I've done with these last 2 parts is I've talked to you about 20 different angles that you can use to promote things. But you might get the sense that, hey, how do I do this if I don't have an email list? All right. It doesn't seem like it makes sense for me because I don't have a list yet. Well, what I want to do with this module, with this part of Email Secrets, is I want to focus on strategies to use these angles when you don't have an email list. Okay, so let's go ahead and go over to our mind map and get into this, because I do have a mind map for part 3 here, and we're going to walk through it. This is probably, and fair warning here, I'm going to do this in one video, and maybe after I'm done, I might break it into parts if it feels like it's too long, but I want to try to do this in one video, just to kind of keep it as a nice continuity type package. We're going to try to do it in one video. Let's see how it goes. But I do have a lot to cover with this module, so let's go ahead and get into it. It's probably going to be, who knows, man. It might be like an hour long, so we'll see how it goes. Okay. So here we are on our handy dandy mind map. This is how to promote when you don't have an email list. All right. What I'm going to do is, as I go through here, I'm going to highlight these in yellow as we go through them. Okay. So the first thing I want to point out is a simple truth. All right. And I want you to understand this. These are truths as I see them, and not as I've been told, but as I've learned from years and years of working in the trenches and making thousands and thousands of dollars on the internet. These are the truths as I've learned them from trial and error and experience. And I believe experience is the best teacher. So let me impart my experience to you. And I might introduce a few ideas to you that you didn't see things like that before. You weren't familiar with those ideas before. I might introduce a few things to you, a few concepts to you that you might not have thought of them in that way before. All right, that's totally okay. I want you to try to keep an open mind and understand the reasons I feel the way I do is because of how things have happened for me and what has made me money. Okay. What I want to do with Email Secrets and with this module in particular, because it's geared at new people who are just getting started and don't have email lists, is I want to put you in the best possible position to succeed. Okay. So I'm going to give it to you straight, and I'm going to give it to you real. All right. So let's go ahead and get into it. The first thing I want you to know is the audience is the key. It's the key of most people's success online. All right. Audience is the key of most people's success online. And that's not, when I say people, I mean that loosely, because I also mean businesses as well. Target, Walmart, Amazon. Most people's success comes from an ever-growing audience, fans of them or their brand, right? Now, an email list is the core of the audience, okay? So if the audience is the key to success online, and email list is the core of that audience, then that stands to reason the email list is probably the core of your business. And that's exactly what I believe. Your email list is the core of your audience, and therefore it is your business. It is the heart and soul of your business, right? Online business, right? This is your customer base. Without customers, you don't have a business, okay? So most sustainable wealth online runs through an email list. All right. And this is true. This is true in my opinion. All right. And I want you to know I've studied this. I've researched it inside and out. And everything from YouTube to Amazon to Walmart to Target to any other place out there that wants to have some kind of a online presence or online success, their success generally runs right through their email list. Now, might seem kind of funny that I'm saying this in a module where I'm trying to teach you how to make money without an email list. Well, the thing is, I believe that when you're first getting started and you don't have an email list, that's totally cool. But I want you to understand how important it is to work towards building the email list. I believe that no matter what I show you, it's going to be impossible for you to see sustainable success year in and year out without having this email list that you're building up. So while I'm going to show you methods to get sales right now, to go out there and start making some sales so you can start seeing some immediate results, I want you to understand I'm also going to be showing you ways to kind of build your list, because without that, you're not going to have sustainability. All right. It's just going to drop off. It's going to be like throwing paint at the wall, and some of it sticks, but a lot of it doesn't. Right. So you're just not going to be as successful without an email list. So the strategies that I'm going to give you, they're going to kind of incorporate building an email list as well. All right. In addition to using strategies just to make money. All right, I hope that makes sense. Basically, what I'm telling you is I can show you how to make money now without an email list, but you need to be working towards an email list, because you're not going to be able to stay sustainably making money without it. All right, so keep that in mind. All right, so more simple truths. All right, I think this is pretty much what I said, but while I can show you how to make money without an email list, I will allow you to reach out to your people one-on-one over and over again. It is the cheapest, highest converting form of traffic, right? So building an audience is the key, while the email list is the core of the audience. Even if we are talking paid traffic like solo ads to build the list, the audience building still has to take place. I hope you guys understand that. Even if you're going out to ads or you're buying clicks and you're trying to build your list that way, or another way like MLGS or whatever the flavor of the month is for building an email list fast, you have to understand, if those people hit your list cold, they don't know you. You still have to send them through some kind of indoctrination series, some kind of 30-day sequence or something, to where you're building rapport with them, you're building trust with them, you're getting them to know you. So really, you're just doing the audience building in reverse. Whereas like if you did something like YouTube, or you did something like, publishing a blog and building a readership, like with that way, you're kind of building the audience first, and then they're going on your list. And when they hit your list, they're already kind of warm because they already know you. But like when you're buying leads, you're buying traffic, and you're sending the traffic to an opt-in, they're going on your list kind of cold, and you have to kind of do it in reverse that way. You're kind of like you're doing the audience building after they're on your list. So it's just a different way to do it, but you still have to build that trust and rapport with them either way. So keep it in mind. And then the last thing for simple truths, I just want to say, that being said, nobody starts with an email list. Everybody starts wanting to make, some money though, right? Nobody starts with an email list, but everybody starts wanting to make money like today, like immediate results. So what should you do? That's what this training is about. All right. I want to show you how to make some money fairly quickly, but also kind of have that, in the back of your mind, focus on building that list. All right. So very, very cool. We go ahead and close a simple truth. And we're going to go ahead and highlight this as well. All right. Very cool. As you can see, we got that highlight. I think I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. There we go. All right. So now I want to talk about the core of all free promotion. Because when we talk about, doing promotions, like the stuff I talk about in email secrets, when we talk about those angles, they can be used outside of email. They can also be used in blog posts. They can be used on Facebook posts. They can be used on articles. They can be used on YouTube videos. They can be used in a lot of places. But what we're talking about basically is free promotion, right? Going out there on places that'll let you do things for free, and all you got to do is put time and effort into it, and you can market for free. This is like free promotion. So I want to talk about the core of free promotion, because it's all the same. No matter where you're at, if you're on Reddit, if you're on Quora, if you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, no matter where you're at, the core of all free promotion is it follows the same basic template, right? And if you follow this template, you can succeed at any free platform, right? You can build an audience on any free platform, and you can make money with that audience. All right. So let's talk about this core of all free promotion. All right. So this goes like this. All right. Step one, you find a place where lots of people visit frequently, and they share a passion for one subject, your niche, right? Whatever your niche is. Find a large group of people who care about that, right? Now that's easy to find that like on places like Facebook, right? Because pretty much every niche is represented on Facebook. Everyone's hanging out there. It's easy to find on YouTube. Pretty much every niche is covered on YouTube. And it gets harder in some of these other places, but there's a lot of places where your niche is probably covered, right? So the trick is find a place where a lot of people visit frequently, like they're visiting there all the time, and they share a passion on the one subject, your niche, right? Step two, you want to infiltrate that scene by showing up every day. Every day you're showing up there, you're spending a little time there, you're talking with the regulars, you're asking questions, you know, you're friend requesting people or whatever it's called on the platform you choose. You're forming connections with the regulars, right? And you're growing your network of friends in that place, right? In that place. It's very important. Not just your network of people in your niche, but your network of people in your niche in that place to hang out there all the time, right? Because you're establishing yourself in that scene, whether that's a Reddit thread, or a subreddit, I should say, whether that's a Facebook group, whether that's, a YouTube channel scene. It's a little different on YouTube, right? Because on YouTube, you got a bunch of YouTube channels, and the community really exists on YouTube in the comment section, right? If you'll notice, the people who who comment in the comment sections, they're commenting on several different channels, and they're commenting on all these channels in that particular little sub niche. So the community is really existing in this comment section. We'll talk more about that later, but it's the same thing, right? You're going to infiltrate the scene, right? And you're going to just show up. Be there, just show up. So you're going to kind of grow your network in that place, right? Step 3, you're going to post value in that place regularly, right? To help others and position yourself as a thought leader, right? Ask for nothing in return when you post this value, right? Don't link out to other places. This is selfless value. It's meant to just help the other people in your community. You're posting it to position yourself as someone who can help people. All right. Now when I say post value in that place regularly, I mean, usually in most places you can do it once a week and you're cool, right? If you're showing up every day in that place and you're commenting and you're friend requesting people and you're hanging out and you're doing your thing, and then once a week you'll hit that place with some value, man, you know what? You're going to start to become a thought leader in that place. All right. And it's going to be pretty cool. Step 4, work to put people on your email list where you can build a more consistent relationship and people will buy more stuff. All right. So that's the step 4. You infiltrate that place. You start to add value. You start to become a thought leader. What you want to do is you want to work in ways to how do I train people that kind of see me as a thought leader here and I've earned their respect here? How do I start to put them on my email list, right? Because that's the goal for that audience as much as you can onto your email list, okay? And then step 5, you promote things that you believe in, right? That you feel will help the people in your niche, right? And you can do this through various different ways, but these 5 steps right here, they'll work on any social platform, whether it's Quora, whether it's YouTube, whether it's Facebook, whether it's Reddit, MeWe, anywhere, right? These 5 basic steps, you might have to adjust them a little bit depending on where you're at, but they work almost anywhere, right? It's the same formula. Move in, infiltrate, be a part of the scene, add value to the community, start to build your network of people around you, and then promote things every single time. Okay, so that's the 5 basic steps, and that's the core of all free promotion. Okay, so if you want to promote somewhere that's how you do it, right? You have to dedicate time. Now, hardly ever do I see someone trying to make a YouTube video or make a blog article and then take that blog article or that YouTube video and share it on 30 different platforms, right? And they share it on all these places, but they never really try to be a part of that community. They never try to get in there and hang out with other people or anything like that. And that never works, right? It never works. You never see hardly any traction from doing that. What does work is if you want a friend, be a friend, right? That's what does work, right? So you're better off. The message is you're better off one at a time and just committing to building a presence and being a part of that scene and that one spot and just building it up. You're off doing that. And then once you got it together and you can take on more, start to do it in another place and branch out. You're better off doing that than just trying like 30 different places with a share link every time you put out a new piece of content. And then you wonder why you never get any traction from any of these places. You know, I shared it with 100 places. I don't understand what happened. Nothing happened, man, because you didn't bother to build your presence up in any of these communities, and nobody cares about what you have to say. You know, the more people who care about what you have to say, the more money you're going to make, period. That's the way it works. Okay. So anyways, let's go ahead. Now that we understand the core of all free promotion, I want to talk about 3 specific methods that you can use that deal with specific platforms. And when I pick these platforms, we talk about them, you're going to be probably like, oh, God, man, I'm so tired of hearing about those places. The reason we're talking about them is because everyone is there. All right. Everyone is there and it works. Right. And the same core principles can be used at many, many different places. But the fact of the matter is the places I'm going to talk to you about right now, everyone is there, man. Like the entire world is hanging out there. So that means there's a lot of people there. There's a lot of people in your niche there, and you can make a dent. You can build an audience there, right? By doing the steps that I'm talking about, you can make it happen, and you can do it without an email list. Now, if you're in a busy niche like internet marketing or something, you know, that's wealth, right? You got the big 3 niches out there: health, wealth, and love. And you think like, well, if it's one of the big 3, then you really want to niche down a little bit. You don't want to, you know, plant your flag in the wealth niche. You probably want to plant a sub niche of that, like email marketing or, you know, traffic conversion or, you know, list building or something like that. You want to kind of like niche down a little bit and just plant your flag there. That'll reduce your competition. There'll still be a ton of people still looking for someone who is an expert on that, help them, and you'll grow faster, right? So keep that in mind. Let's talk about method 1. All right, so method 1 is YouTube, right? And I know some of you are thinking like, man, I don't want to do YouTube. I don't do YouTube videos. Maybe some of you tried it and, you know, it didn't work out for you, right? Maybe that's true. Okay, but let me show you something real quick about YouTube. All right, this is the first thing I want to show you. All right, so if I go over here to similarweb.com, this is kind of a website that analyzes other websites. And I type in YouTube. I mean, I want you to understand what's happening on this platform. This is the second most popular website in the world, you guys. It's the second most popular website in the world. And I'm not going to put it in, but you know what the first most popular website is? It's Google. Google is the first most popular website. YouTube is the second most popular website. I don't care what niche you are in, what tiny fringe sub niche you are in, your market is represented on this platform. That means your customers are on this platform. They just don't know it yet. You see what I'm saying? They're there. They're already there. They just don't know about you yet. All right. So like if you're serious about making money online and you're ready to do what it takes and you're ready to step outside of your comfort zone, you should be here because this is the second most popular website in the world and YouTube is free. They're basically like, here you go. Here's keys to a free television show on the second most popular website on the entire planet. I mean, it's insane. I mean, it should cost money to have a YouTube channel, but it doesn't. It's absolutely free. Anybody can start a YouTube channel. So it's an amazing opportunity. So if you have a fear of being on camera, you need to get over that if you're serious about making this happen. Okay? Point blank, right? Find a way, find a way around it. If you can't be on camera, find a way to be on this platform, right? Because this platform is special, and it's like having, like I said, it's like having a television show on the most popular website on the planet. So it's a very big opportunity. You need to find a way to be here. This is 6 months of traffic right here, right? 6 months, 27.85 billion people visited this website in the last 6 months. I mean, that's hard to fathom, that number, right? That's a number that's like, once you get to numbers that high, it's like they're just pretend numbers. They don't even matter anymore because there's too many. There's too many. It's billions. Billions of people hit this thing every single day. And well, every single 6 months, billions of people. So, I mean, it's the average view duration, average visit duration is 23 minutes. So 27 billion people hit this website every 6 months. And on average, they all stay at least about a half an hour. So, I mean, why wouldn't you want a television show in a place like this? Your market is represented here, point blank. So how can you be here? Because it's not easy anymore on YouTube. It's kind of challenging, right? It's challenging. You need a plan. And I don't think it's challenging as much as it is you just need a plan, right? You need a plan. That's to do YouTube, and then they just jump off half-cocked and try to get into it, and they get frustrated because no one's ever watching their videos. And they don't understand why. Oh man, I must need a better camera. Oh man, I must need better equipment. Oh man, I must need to optimize my videos better. I must not be doing good. Oh man, I must not be editing my videos good enough. Listen, man, let me tell you something. You don't need the best camera in the world at all, okay? I think the main thing is that people can actually hear you. As long as people can hear you, that doesn't mean you need to go out and buy a $500 microphone, okay? They just need to be able to hear you, man. And many times, as long as they can hear you, as long as they can see you, you're cool, right? What you do need is a focus, right? You need a focus on YouTube, and I'm going to give you a plan for that. But I'll tell you what, on YouTube, it is so, competitive out there. There's so many people in every niche. You saw how many people are on that platform. So it's good to niche down. However you want to do it, you want to niche down. So anyways, after you do that, you want to step 2. You want to find 10 other YouTube channels in the same grain as yours. Make sure they have at least 1,000 subscribers and they publish at least once a week. Okay. Also, make sure they're not getting so many comments on this that, like, if you commented, no one would see it, right? Don't pick channels where there's like 800 comments. So if you comment, nobody's seeing it. They're not going to, audience that are commenting isn't going to see it. Nobody's seeing it. I generally look for YouTube channels that are publishing regularly once a week with at least a full, and like anywhere from 0 to 20 comments on their newer videos. Like if they just published a video this week and it's got like 12 comments or something, cool. I'm good with that. So we're looking for 10 channels like that. And then step 3, go ahead and make a list of these 10 channels and a URL back to their channel so you know where they're at, right? Make a list of these 10 channels, get their URL, subscribe to the channel, okay? Subscribe to that YouTube, all right? Step 4, I want you to make your rounds every day, every single day. Make your rounds to those 10 channels, published a video, okay? See if they published a new video that week. Right now, when the ones do publish a video, go to step 5. Step 5 is watch at least 2 minutes of the newly published videos. All right. And then thumbs up the video. All right. And then leave a comment on the video that adds to the conversation of the video. Right. What do you got to say that would add to the conversation? Video about list building, or you just watched a video about blogging or whatever. What could you say that would add a little value to the video, right? Add to the conversation of the video, right? Don't drop a link back to your YouTube channel. Don't do it. Your name is a link, all right? All you need to do is be a part of the scene in the comment section regularly, right? And regularly add value to that comment section. When you do that, what's going to happen is they're going to take notice. because they're not getting tons of comments, and they're going to notice that you're commenting. So they're probably going to go over and subscribe to your channel. That's going to lead to YouTube channel's audiences, right? Pretty cool, right? Now, step 6 is I want you to publish a new video at least once a week on your channel that delivers value. You can use Answer the Public and related search terms for video ideas, all right? Now, let's break that down for a second. What do I mean when I say you can use Answer the Public related search terms? Here's what I mean. If I come over here and I go to answerthepublic.com, I come to this place, and it's a related search term. It's going to search for anything people have typed into search engines like Yahoo or Google or any of those search engines or Bing. It's going to look for things people have typed into the search engine similar to your keyword that you type in here. So if I type in email marketing like that, and I say get questions, right? It's going to pull back a lot of data for me based off of what other people are typing in. Okay? This data is kind of pictograph looking circle thing. All right, so what I want to do is I just change it to data. You can see it easier. And these are things that people are typing in. Is email marketing dead? Does email marketing work? Is email marketing free? Can you make email? Can spam law email market? Some of them don't make sense. You got to kind of read between the lines on some of this. How email marketing works, and then it goes on. And I got a lot of data here, you guys. Right? So I can use this to kind of come up with ideas for YouTube videos, right? And I want to publish a YouTube video on my niche once a week, right? This is going to add value, right? Now the other thing I said, you did search terms. So if I go to Google and I type in email marketing, boom, just like that. Come down here all the way to the bottom, and I'm going to have some searches related to email marketing. These are real searches that people are typing in, right? How to do email marketing. Okay, so I come down here, I see there's a good one. How to do email marketing. So I'll write that one down. Specific, right? Not as general. So the more specific I get, the less I have, right? The more specific I get with the titles of my videos, the less competition I have. So there's a happy place. It depends on how big your channel is, what that happy place is. The bigger your channel is, popular your channel is, the more general you can be with your video titles, because you're going to win those competitions for ranking those videos. But the smaller your channel is, the less people know about your channel, the harder it is for you to compete, even more. If we related search terms, there we go. Free bulk email marketing. So we get some more things, and you got to remember, these are things that people are really asking about. They're asking about this stuff. These are people are typing in, right? So there is an interest out there in these subjects. So these all make good videos on the topics. Okay, so now what? All right. The other thing I said here is pitch your freebie in these videos to grow your email list, right? Pitch your lead in these videos to grow your email list. Now you might be saying, whoa, hold on a second, Cam. I don't have a lead magnet. I don't have anything set up to grow an email list, right? Yeah. Well, we're going to talk a little bit more in depth about how to set that system up in a little bit here. But what I want to say is figure out how to put a lead magnet together. I think a good lead magnet is a cheat sheet. It's easy to put together. It's easy to consume, and instant gratification, right? And this is a great way to get people to opt in, right? It also lends itself to having a really easy upsell. And the upsell is going to be a video supplemental for the cheat sheet, right? So you'll do the cheat sheet and you'll give it to them for free, and then you'll offer them the video supplemental, which won't be very hard for you to do. It'll just be a video where you're walking them through the cheat sheet, maybe giving them a few more tips and stuff that you weren't able to give them in the cheat sheet because it was just a limited. but it's more, right? And it lends itself. But anyways, yeah, you want to have a freebie set up, and we'll talk about that more in another method. Method 3, we'll talk about that a little bit more. But you want to have that freebie set up, and when you're doing these free videos once a week, you want to be pitching that freebie. Now, how do you pitch the freebie? Right? How do you do it? Right? So let's say I want to do a video about how to do email marketing for free, like our example, right? Hey guys, what is up? Today, I want to talk to you guys about a simple method to do email marketing for free, right? Oh, by the way, into this, make sure that you click the link in the description and head over there and grab my cheat sheet that I just put out. It's absolutely free. It's not going to cost you a dime. Help you do blah, blah, blah. It's awesome. So when you're done with this video, be sure to get over there and get your free cheat sheet. All right, now back to email marketing for free, right? See, that's how you do it. Now, what you do is at the end of the video, when you're getting towards the end of the video, you pitch the free thing again, right? So pitch it twice, towards the beginning and towards the end, right? But in the middle of the video, you're giving tons of free value, right? So pretty cool, and you want to do that in your videos. That way, you build the email list, all right? So cool. All right, step 7. When you do a promotional video, what I said there in step 7, when you do a promotional video, be sure to follow the angles laid out, right? Now, in step 6, I was talking about non-promotional videos. I was talking about publish a new video at least once a week. It's value, right? It's just adding value to the marketplace, right? To help the ability to do like 2 or 3 or 4 videos on one product. You can do a video a day for like 4 days because you're hitting a different angle on each video, right? Maybe the first video you're talking about the 4+1, or maybe the second video you're talking about you're telling a story about the product vendor. Then you do a soft on the product, whatever. You know what I mean? You follow the email secret angles, right? Because they're great angles and they convert very well. All right, so that's step 7. Also, when you are doing this, however many videos you create, whether 2 videos, 3 videos for a promotion. Create a playlist on your YouTube channel for each promotion you do. You know what I mean? Give a name. You can call it the name of the product, review, or whatever. And then put all the videos related to that product promotion in that playlist, okay? Because playlists are searchable on YouTube. That's searchable content. So when someone types in like the name of a product, review, like a playlist will pull up for that as well. So keep that in mind. Okay, so with this strategy, I just want to reiterate that your name is a link back to your channel, okay? So when you're out there commenting on other people's videos and stuff, your network of 10, I want you to understand you're going to start to build an audience by being a part of the conversation and adding value to these other channels, gangbusters. So anyways, that is the YouTube method. That's called network of 10, and it's really, really good. Doesn't take a lot of time to do it. And it will yellow this one out. Okay. Method 2. All right. Another big book, right? You might be like, oh my God, Facebook, are you serious? Well, look at this, man. Here's the thing. We go over to SimilarWeb. And people say, oh, man, Facebook's dying, man. Facebook's not as cool as it just used to be, man. Instagram's better than Facebook. You know, whatever. This is better than Facebook. That's better than Facebook. Facebook's old. Here's the bottom line, guys. When I type in Facebook on SimilarWeb and I pull back stats, here's what I find. Look, it's number 3, you guys. It's freaking number 3. It's right behind YouTube. This is the 3rd most popular website in the world. And that means your market is represented there. It's ands or buts. I don't care what you're trying to sell and whatever niche you're in, your market is represented on this platform. I guarantee in most cases is represented. We look at the traffic. We saw YouTube was 27 billion for every 6 months. Facebook is 23 billion for every 6 months. Okay? Average visit duration, 11 minutes and 30 seconds. But you know what? The thing about that average visit duration is what we have to understand is you know that people aren't just going to Facebook one time. They're going there on their mobile devices, and they're going there multiple times a day. So that average visit duration, you could probably times that by 4 or 5, right? Probably spending an hour and a half on Facebook a day, just because they're visiting it constantly throughout the day, right? Point blank. So yeah, how do we get into Facebook and we start to take advantage of it? Okay, so here's how we do it. Step one, we start a new Facebook profile that will be focused on pulling people in your niche around you, right? This isn't your personal family profile. You know, you talk to your friends about fantasy football leagues and stuff like that, man. This is kind of like, it is a personal profile, but it has a focus around you that you want to network with for business, your future customers, your future business partners, your allies, your friends, peers. That's what this profile is for, okay? So, you know, also be prepared to use space above your name, right? Yeah, we'll look at my Facebook. Look at my Facebook really quick here. If I go to Facebook, if I go to Facebook, what I'm going to notice is a couple of things, right? Number one, I'm utilizing my space up here, whatever they call this thing. I always call it a banner. That's not really what Facebook calls it. I call this a banner, but I utilize this to advertise my blog. So I'm utilizing my free advertising space. I have 4,590 friends. All of them care about making money online. My bio, my intro is basically like a way for me to keep my thumb on the pulse of what's happening in my market on Facebook, because they're all here. And now I've got all these people on my list. And you might think, well, how did you end up with 4,500 people on your list that all care about making money? I'm getting ready to show you. So I'm looking for groups. So I'm going to go to groups. So, 8 paragraphs long or it's 10,000 words long. I don't care. Doesn't matter. Length of the post doesn't matter. The impact is what matters. Does it help the people in your niche in some way, shape, or form? Does it help people move forward a little bit? Another thing that would be nice is if it has some kind of entertainment value. Maybe you can weave some kind of a story into it. A funny story. Start with a quote. Whatever. Start with a joke. Start something that weaves some kind of entertainment value into the actionable content. But once a week, do something like this, right? Because what's going to happen is that's going to start to kind of position you as a thought leader, okay? And this is good. All right, so step 6 is do a live stream on your profile once a week, all right? What do you talk about on the live stream? Easy. You talked about in the pure share and the pure value text post you put in the groups, all right? You talk about the same thing, right? So you take the same piece of content that you created and you leverage that as a live stream, right? Take some bullet points on the content and you talk about it, right? The more people who accept your friend request, the more people that will start to follow your live streams, all right? So then the other thing is you want to pitch your freebie to grow your email list and your live streams. When you do your live streams, you use the old by the way, right? Oh, by the way, hey guys, today I want to talk to you guys about this one time when I first started internet marketing and I lost $3,000, right? And this is what I learned from that. Oh, by the way, before I even get into this, be sure you get over there to my website and grab your free cheat sheet that I put out. It's going to help you do blah, blah, right? I'll put a link under this video. But make sure you get that. It's really cool. Anyways, let me tell you about this, right? So yeah, that's what you do, man. You pitch your freebie on your live streams, okay? So step 7 is like when you do promotions, when you do promotions on like affiliate offers or your own offers or whatever, you do them as live streams on your Facebook profile. Okay, do them as live streams on your Facebook profile and follow the angles that I laid out for you in Email Secrets. All right, follow those 20 angles. Those 20 angles that gives you all kinds of ways to talk about, whatever you want to promote, right? And you can do it on the live streams on Facebook. Now, as a little bonus, well, I'll tell you that in a second. So step 8, promote in the 5 groups. If you want to promote in those 5 groups directly, like if let's say you're doing groups, not just on your profile, this guy was earning commissions with simple messages. Now I'm talking like Facebook's acting slow today. Sorry, guys. And I'm talking like all right. And then like, so I took that right from the sales page and I'm talking like 47 paydays. Just say info, interested. Actually, because we're in the groups, we're not going to say that. Just hit me up if interested, as I don't want to drop a link and spam the group. Right? Boom. Just like that. Kind of like letting people know that I'm being conscious of the group and I don't want to spam the group, but I just want to let everybody know this is what the deal is. If you're not interested, don't worry about it. If not interested, I could even put that. If not interested, don't worry about it. Just thought I would share. Right? Just thought I would share. You could put something like that, right? But basically just it's a conversation. You're making them reach out to you, right? And this works like 95% of the time. You're totally cool typing something like this, especially if you're in the group every single day. You're friend requesting people. You're hanging out there every single week. You're adding a little value to the group if you leave a post like that, okay? And you're cool. So then when they reply to you, when they reach out to you, whether they reach out to you as a comment, reach out to you privately, either way, you reach out to that person privately, all right? And you drop them a link to the offer, right? You drop, hey man, to give you the link to that thing I was talking about. Boom, and you drop your affiliate link, just like that, right? That's conversational marketing, and that's how you can promote, okay? So just keep that in mind. Okay, so what else was I going to tell? I was going to tell you one more thing about this. I can't remember what it was. It doesn't matter. Must not have been that important or I would have wrote it down here. So anyways, that is, right? This is called, network of niche. So this is Facebook groups, and it works really, really well. I've been using that method for a long time. I started using that method back in, I think, 2014 or 2015. And here we are in 2019, and it still works. It's been modified a little bit to incorporate live streaming. But back in 2014, it was the whole thing where you're pulling people from the groups. It was working back then, and it's still working now. I published a course on it called Group Giants, and it's still just as relevant today as it was back then. So very, very cool method. Let's talk about method 3. Method 3 is a little bit different. It's about blogs. This is all about like putting a blog together. And how can you use a blog to actually make sales and make some money, right? So first of all, I want to say there's a few things to note about a blog, all right? So blogging is kind of a long game, right? It's kind of like YouTube in that way. It's a long game, right? In my opinion, like the purpose of the blog is mainly to put people on my email list, right? It's it's to put people on my email list. That's the bottom line. When I publish a blog post, I will fire the whole post off to my email list as a very long email, like without the pictures or any of the fancy blog stuff, like because I'm not interested in sending my email list back to my blog, right? Like I want them to be used to me giving them value right in the email. All right. So while a blog will yield some sales as your readership grows, it is inconsistent at best. Okay. Unless you're chasing traffic down and funneling it to your blog, like by doing guest posts or, by going to Facebook all the time and sharing your links back to your blog and trying to just funnel traffic to your blog constantly. Unless you're doing that, like it's just like you're going to have inconsistent trickle in sales from your blog traffic. It's much smarter email list. Like if you're going to spend efforts going out there and getting traffic, you want to try to funnel it to your email list. So where does that leave a blog? Where does that leave it? Where does it stand? For me, a blog is very much like the storefront of my business. Okay. The blog, it represents something tangible, right? Something tangible on the internet that people can look at and they can associate it with my business, right? That is Epic Conversions to people out there on the internet. Oh, Epic Conversions. You go to epicconversions.com. That's Cam's business. Okay. However, Epic Conversions isn't that blog. Epic Conversions is not Epicom. Not really. Epic Conversions is truly my email lists, right? The email lists are the heart of Epic Conversions. Without them, there would be no Epic Conversions. Epic Conversions is the blog. Epic Conversions is all the products I have on Warrior Plus, my membership programs. I have 2 different ones. Epic Conversions is a lot of things, but at the heart of Epic Conversions is the email list. That's the heart of the audience. So that being said, it's important to have something out there that is tangible for people, something that people can look at and say, hey, that represents this person's business, right? It's important, right? And that's what the blog is for me. Something that represents your business. It can be a blog. It can be a YouTube channel. It can be a Facebook group. But I think a blog is the best for this purpose, though. You know what I mean? Because you have more control over a blog. And it's just kind of a nice, tangible representation of your business. And it can bring in organic traffic from Google and from Facebook and from other places. And it can put people on your list. My blog puts, a few people on my list every single day. And it's pretty good. But I do want you to remember that the conversation is not happening on blogs in 2019. As we're heading to the end of 2019 right now. We're kind of moving into 2020. And, how many of you guys out there hang out on blogs? I mean, how many of you guys every day when you get on the internet, make sure you check certain blogs every single day? Probably not that many of you. But most of you check in on Facebook every day, or check in on YouTube every day, or check in on Instagram every day. Most of you have some kind of social platform that you check in on every single day. But the conversation isn't really happening on blogs anymore. So I think that, with blogs, you have to approach it a little bit differently than you did in maybe 2001. All right. So, trying to get people to visit your blog regularly and check in on it like they would a Facebook group or something, that's an uphill battle, man. And it doesn't really make sense. All right. Why fight against the current? Find a way to use the power of the current to leverage it. Right. That's what I say. So that being said, how do we use a case? So step 1, you need a system on your blog. Okay. So now this is the same system that you want to set for if you're doing the Facebook thing I was telling you about, or if you're doing the YouTube thing I was telling you about, this is the system you want to set up for your free thing. All right. So even if you don't want a blog, listen up to this. All right. So step 1, set up a lead magnet with a foundation funnel. All right. You can always build the funnel as you get more experienced, but start it out with a foundation funnel. All right. And I'll tell you what that is. All right. Let's get into that. Okay. So the lead magnet equals a cheat sheet, right? Just do a simple cheat sheet, man. For your lead magnet, do a cheat sheet, solve a problem for them Solve a problem that's a major problem for people. Like how to get your first 1,000 email subscribers, right? That's a problem for people. How do I do it? How do I write an email that will actually make me money? That's an actual problem for people. How email in my list, what should the emails look like? That's an actual problem for people, right? And it's a perennial problem. How do I drive traffic to my blog, right? My YouTube channel to get more views. These are like actual problems for people, So make a cheat sheet around for your niche, a big problem. And make sure the cheat sheet actually solves the problem for them, okay? The other thing I want you to do is when you make this cheat sheet that solves this problem, I'm talking about 1-page cheat sheet, 2-page cheat sheet, it's going to be consumable, you know what I mean? But when you make this cheat sheet, the other thing I want you to do is I want you to make like a video supplemental for the cheat sheet, like maybe a 2 or 3 video supplemental for the cheat sheet. It can just be a 1 video supplemental like the one I'm doing right here for you guys. And what you're going to do is you're basically about the stuff you talked about on the cheat sheet. Maybe you take them to show them some of the websites you mentioned on the cheat. Maybe you go into a little bit more detail, like a step-by-step. You go into a little bit more detail on steps than you did on the cheat sheet. Maybe you got a couple stories that you tell about stuff you talked about on the cheat sheet. You're just going into more detail. You're giving them some stuff on the video that you couldn't really give them on the cheat sheet because it wouldn't have fit. You know what I mean? So this video is a video supplemental, and we're going to use it in a minute. But right now, I just want you to make the video supplemental. All right. So after you got that together, now this video supplemental, you're going to at like $7 to $10, right? So when they when they get the free thing, when they get the free cheat sheet, offer them the video supplemental on the thank you page, right? They opt in for the free thing. They're going to go to a thank you page. The thank you page. Hey, thanks so much for picking up this cheat sheet. It's going to be delivered to your inbox in about 5 minutes. In the meantime, click the link below to check out the video supplemental for the cheat sheet. It's really awesome. It's like an hour of content, and it's going to take your stuff to the next level. You're going to love it. Check, right? And so you're going to pitch it, right? That's going to take them to a little sales page for the video supplemental, right? If you don't know how to make a sales page, all you got to do, if you don't know how to make a sales page, come over here, go to the internet, type in David 12-step foolproof sales letter. That's all you got to do. Type that in. And you're going to find this thing right here, 12-step foolproof sales letter, but it's a video supplemental. That is a foundation funnel. 2 products, that's it, right? A freebie and then the little $7 to $10 product, right? Okay. Now, I told you about the thank you page. Thank you page of the lead magnet supplemental, the video supplemental. Also, it's also going to direct them to email sheet. Hey, your cheat sheet's going to be sent to you by email in about 5 minutes. So just get over there and check that out. In the meantime, check out this video supplemental. It's pretty cool. All right. So here's when it directs them to their email. Here's what those emails look like. All right. You're going to set this up in your autoresponder, okay? If you don't have an autoresponder, I use Aweber, all right? There's a lot of them out there. If you don't have any money for an autoresponder, there's options for that too. I say MailChimp's a good option for that. Some people say you can't do affiliate marketing with MailChimp. Fine, this won't be affiliate marketing. This will be you promoting your own thing. But what I find with MailChimp is if you're doing MailChimp, you can't do direct affiliate marketing. You have to send them back to a blog post. You got to send them back to a post on your blog, and that's where you're going to do the promotion. That's where you're going to put your affiliate link. But the links that you put in MailChimp are going to go to your blog post. I use Aweber. When you're first getting started, if you don't got the $30 a month or whatever it costs a month, then you might just use something. So it's up to you. But anyways, here's what your autoresponder email should look like. Email 1. What's up? Welcome to the community. Welcome to the Epic Conversions community. Here's a link to your cheat sheet. Enjoy. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I love answering questions. I'm here for you. Or if you just want to say hi, it's all good. P.S. be sure to check out this video supplemental for the cheat sheet. It's really awesome and it adds a lot of value to the cheat sheet. Boom. And you'll have a link to it, right? You're going to give them a little story. This is where you want to give them your origin story. How'd you go from just working at a normal job to doing this stuff online, right? How did you go here? Right? Even if you're still working at a normal job and you're still doing online, you're only doing online part-time, that doesn't matter. How did you go from just being a normal dude? That's the magic of marketing. It always has to come back to them. You can talk about yourself as much as you want, but it always has to come back to them. That's the true beauty of real marketing. It always comes back to them. Okay. So story, lesson, pitch. So tell them a story, pull the lesson from it, right? And the lesson would be something like you tell them the story and then you're like, basically, that's what happened to me, you guys. And from that, I basically learned that it's more important than to do this. Man, I hope that story has added some value to your life and that's helped you a little bit. And I've really time to tell you a little bit about me. Oh, by the way, be sure to check out this video supplemental for the cheat sheet that I gave you earlier. It's really awesome, right? That's email 2, right? Email 3, actionable content. Give them 3 or 4 tips in your niche, right? That's going to help them move forward and then pitch the video supplemental, right? Day 4, break. Don't send them an email. Take a day off. The next day, send them email 4. Actionable content, some more actionable content, right? And then pitch the video supplemental. Email 5, I want you to give the features and the benefits of the video supplemental. Also in email 5, I want you to add some scarcity, right? How do you add scarcity to something that's evergreen? The video supplemental is not going this thing. I'm moving on after today. So after today, this is just going to be another lost opportunity buried in a sea of emails, right? So you're just going to forget about it and it's going to be gone, right? Don't blow the opportunity. So here's a couple things I want you to know. I want you that these leads that you're going to be pushing into this little system, they're going to be exposed to your video supplemental 7 times. Okay. 1, they're going to be exposed to it on a thank you page. 2, they're going to be exposed to it in the cheat sheet itself because you're going to pitch the little video supplemental in the cheat sheet itself. And then 3, they're going to be pitched in the video supplemental in emails 1 through 5. All right. So that's 7 times they're going to be exposed to this offer, as that's going to maximize your conversions on the offer. Okay. Also, I want you to know that email 6 opens up a loop that's going to provide you feedback from your list on what they are having trouble with. And also, it's going to also provide you information on engagement, right? You're going to be able to check, you're going to be able to continuously check the health of your list. All right, so we kind of got off on a little tangent, but we are talking about a blog here. So step 1 was get the lead magnet with the foundation funnel set up. And I just walked you through how to do that. Step 2 is set up a pop-up for leads for you, all right? Now, I've tried a lot of different ways to get leads from my blog. All right, but when you go to Epic Conversions, what you're going to notice is the first thing that epicconversions.com, the first thing that happens when this thing loads up is you're going to see a pop-up. Boom. Just like that. So anyways, get a pop-up set up that will help you acquire leads for you. Step 3, set up an About Me page that tells the story of how you got to this point, and, you know, what the goals are of your blog. What are the goals? Basically, what are you here to do? What are the things you're here to talk about? Right? Make sure there's a pitch for your freebie on this page. Okay, so on your About Me page, make sure there's a link to your freebie offer. All right, make sure there's a link to it so those people will opt in. They came to see about you, but pitch them the free offer as well so you can put them on your email list. Okay. Step 4, I want you to commit to publishing a blog article regularly. It might be different for everybody. Once a week, for example, is regularly on a blog. It could be once a month. I don't think that you should publish a blog article less than once a month. Every month, you should try to put something on that blog. I'm guilty of not always doing that, but you probably should be doing it once a month. Every blog article should pitch your lead magnet, right? It doesn't have to be directly related to your lead magnet, right? But you're going to be talking about your niche. So in a way, it's always going to be in the same grain as your lead magnet. And it's a simple, oh, by the way, right? That's as simple as that, right? You tell the whole story, right? And then towards the end, you say, oh, by the way, if you enjoyed this article, be sure to pick up my cheat sheet. Here's a link to it. Boom. Simple, right? Every blog article should promote that. Then step 5, have a strategy to distribute the content published on the blog. The fact is, nobody's going to care about your blog. Nobody cares, right? So have a strategy to distribute the content, right? One way or the other. I say rely solely on organic Google search traffic. You know, you can think guest posting, you can think other strategies to get people aware of the blog, content. But remember, the purpose of a blog, in my opinion, though, it's not the core. Bending over backwards to drive a bunch of traffic to a blog is probably a poor use of your energy, to be honest. It's probably far better to focus on, putting people on your list. So instead of driving them blog or your latest blog post or whatever, it's probably a better use of your energy to drive them to a squeeze page. So that's what I'd say about that. Anyways, that's it for the blogging. Let me go ahead and close this. And this has been a long, we're almost done though, so never fear. I might end up dividing this up into a couple of videos. We'll see. I do a couple other places that I think are interesting and of note, right? So the first one is MeWe. All right. Now MeWe is like an early version of Facebook, right? And it can be used in a similar way. The same method that I gave you to use on Facebook, you can use a similar method on Me. You can't do the live streaming on MeWe, but you can do audio recording, which is pretty neat, actually. And you can also upload video. So you can use it in a similar way. It's not exactly the same, but it's similar. It's like an early version of Facebook. But let's look at MeWe really quick on SimilarWeb. On SimilarWeb, that MeWe is blank. I'm just kidding. Loading. Okay, so we can see with MeWe, it's we got Reddit is happening. There's a lot of people there, point blank. Now, popular is Facebook. Are they as popular as YouTube? No, it's not. It's not as popular as those places. But still, number 19 in the globe, number 10 in the United States. So still a lot of people on Reddit. A lot of people visit Reddit regularly and hang out there, right? So it could be worth your time. And you just have to ask yourself, is this a place that I kind of want to set up camp and spend time there every single day, trying to establish myself and trying to develop a presence there, right? You just got to ask yourself if that's what you want to do on that site. And the only way is to go there and check it out, right? So the next one is Quora, right? Quora is an American question and answer website where questions are asked, answered, and edited by internet, either factually or in the form of opinions. Excuse me. Its owner is based in Mountain View, California. The company was founded in June of 2009. The website was made available to the public for the first time on June 2010. Users can collaborate by editing questions and suggestion editors that have been submitted by other users. So the people who made Quora, they came from working at Facebook. So you'll find kind of nuances on Quora. It's kind of like part social platform and it's part question answer platform. It's part Yahoo Answers and it's part social media. It's a pipe and a lot of people hang out there. Okay. You can drive good traffic with Quora. So when we look at their global ranking, it's 83. When the country ranking in the United States here, it's 57. And let me just see if this will pull up for me. A lot of traffic here is in the United States. A lot of traffic is in India as well. We see 507 million visits every 6 months, right? So that's interesting. Average visit duration about 2 minutes and 45 seconds. So Quora, and I've driven some traffic to my website with Quora, so I know that this has potential. And like I said, when you want to, or Reddit or MeWe, the same basic principles apply that I taught you up here. Let me just close some of these out. Right here, the core of all free promotion. That basic principle applies to all these places. Let me go ahead and close that. And what now that we've covered a lot of stuff here, guys. Let me just go ahead and stop my screen share. And I want to just kind of like wrap this up with you a little bit. You know, the fact of the matter is, I think that you'll be the most successful if you just focus on one place, one place at a time. See if you can start to build it. Focus your attention on establishing yourself in that one place, becoming a part of the community, and growing your audience in that one place, right? Also, be sure to set up a little system with a lead magnet and some emails and a little upsell so that you have a little system in place. So when you do your free content out there to these places, you can pitch your free thing and you can make a little bit of money. Okay. When you do your promotional videos or when you do your promotional posts, when you're promoting affiliate offers or whatever on these free platforms, make sure you use email secrets. Use those angles. They can be used on Facebook posts. They can be used on Reddit posts. They can be used on YouTube videos. The angles aren't going to change just because you're not writing them in email form. It doesn't really matter to me. I wanted to make this video because I wanted everybody to have an opportunity to take advantage of email secrets and use it, not just people with giant email lists. Okay. So guys, I hope this video has been helpful to you. And yeah, I hope you gotten some value at it. So good luck. And I'll see you. I'll see you in the next one. Peace, everybody. Hey, wanted to kind of put a little extra stuff in here. And I thought I'd just put a case study in here of an affiliate campaign that I just recently ran. It was a super simple campaign. I think I wrote like 3 emails for it. And one of the emails, I didn't even like really write anything. I'll show you in a minute what I'm talking about. But it netted me a few $100 work. It was really funny. But I wanted to show you that now as kind of a case study, just to show you like what I mean by these simple but very effective messages that anyone can craft. Okay. It's really about strategy. It's not really about, being smart or being some kind of amazing writer. It's really just about strategy. So let me show you what I'm talking about with this case study. Okay. We're going to go over to screen share. And the first place I want to start is over here on this. This is the platform where I ran this affiliate campaign through. As a real person, I want to start to make him a real person. I want to start to build some legend around this product a little bit. And the way I do it is by making him seem normal or real. So I just copy and paste his swipe files. This is basically the whole email. And then as a bonus, what I did was, with this product, I offered 2 of my products that I felt like kind of went with the stuff he's teaching in there. And also I offered them PLR rights on my my other 2 emails that I sent out. I didn't offer him PLR rights on this email because most of this email is just Andy's swipe files, right? But the next 2 emails were 100% mine. And I offered my people PLR rights on those emails, which is a trick I teach you in email secrets. But yeah, I offered them PLR rights with a PLR license on those emails so they could actually get that bonus and use those emails to promote this product themselves. It's a very effective tactic and it works well. So this is the first email. Did it get any sales? Okay, you see I have the link in there multiple times. If we look at the stats, EM1, we see 7 sales just from EM1. Now that's the first link in EM1, okay? What that means is when we talk about EM1 with no like letter after it, we're talking about this link right here. It's the very first link, right? So there's 7, right? There's EM1E, right? Now I believe that's the last link in EM1. So basically what you're seeing is I have every link inside that email tracked. So I know exactly where people are clicking. So we see EM1E, 4 sales garnered for that one. 1C, 2 sales garnered from that. EM1D, 2 sales. So EM1B had some clicks, but no sales. So email 1 was very effective, and I basically just used his swipe files. But what I did was I just was trying to establish him as a real person. This is a basic vendor case study, basically. I'm just letting